Hey everybody, it's Denise, back for another wonderful video. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how to rock the 2023 color of the year, magenta, on your eye look. You're going to own it, okay? So we're going to do that today, and also I'm going to try some different colors of my things on my cheeks, and also going totally out of my comfort zone from this to Miss Huda Lippy. This is magenta also. And I did some swatches. I tried to print the color of the year. They've got a copyright on that color. So I couldn't hold it up for you to show you the color, but everybody knows what magenta is. It's probably just like this. I even found one piece of magenta gemstones for myself to wear today, and one giant jersey that is dyed quartz. All right, so trying to get with the deal here, but I'm going to use a Lippy by Miss Huda. It dried down pretty good as I tested it on my hand earlier, so we'll see what happens. I don't know what you're supposed to put on after this. Maybe there's a gloss in here. I haven't figured that out yet, but we'll see. It's an adventure always with me. And today I'm going to use her palette, Rose Gold Remastered, but also a palette that I found in the Marshalls dealie called Cara Duo Cara Beauty. And it's really pretty. I'm going to use like 3 or 4 palettes. This color and this color mixed together, these 3 right here, are going to make my magenta, plus for a little shimmer, my good ColourPop Locker Down. I'm going to use that one up there. So it's a really pretty shade to go on top of, make little highlights here and there. So we're going to try this and we're going to have fun. And I hope you leave some comments and tell me what y'all think. And by the way, leaving comments, nobody still has answered the yearning question I have. It's a prize for you. It's a test. In my very first makeup video, I didn't do something. So I want you to answer this question. What didn't I do in my very first makeup video in my makeup routine as I was blabbering away? Okay? And you will win a piece of sterling silver jewelry with gemstone in it. Either a necklace, earrings, whatever. Maybe a ring. I don't know. I have so much that you can have. Just answer the question. I would love for somebody to answer the question finally. So, I was on 2-a-days and my camera got filled up, and then my ring light broke, and it's just like been a circus. But I'm here. I'm not a quitter. I will never give up. So, okay, so I have my vitamin C. I'm going to keep doing this until everybody knows what this is. The vitamin C by The Ordinary. I did have puffiness today around my eyes, so I used their caffeine product. You just use a little teeny drop. It's a dropper. And less than that in the palm of your hand and dab it underneath your eyes. It shrinks the, I think it's the capillaries under your eyes. Anyway, I'm not a doctor, by the way. Anytime I mention any kind of skincare products, please check with your doctor or do a skincare patch first. Because I ain't no doctor. I am the jack of all trades and a master of none. So I can do a lot of things really good, but I'm not a master at anything, especially being a doctor. Okay, so what I gotta do first is, guess, e.l.f. primer. Then I'm gonna do my eye primer before I forget, because last time I almost blew it and didn't put that on there. So I use the e.l.f. primer. I like it. I'm gonna find some other primers. I got this with my latest Huda fragrance purchase. I believe this is called Water Jelly It's a sample from Miss Huda Wishful. These things I'm going to try. I love to try new stuff. Who wouldn't want to look like this? Really? So I got a sample of her foundations. So I will be trying these and then go straight to my local Sephora store or her website, whoever has the sale on, and pounce on them if they look good on my skin. Any suggestions for things to try for me? I don't do camo, okay? But other than that, I'm willing to try new beauty products all the time because I love beauty products. Because after all, I'm a girly girl. See, whoever invented the magnifying mirror is going to be my best friend for the rest of my life. I can see stuff so you don't have to. Okay. And I'm going to put on my eyelid primer, which is Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I keep saying Anastasia de Beverly Hills, which is the Spanish word for of. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to send out greetings. Bienvenidos a mi canal, a toda mi familia en México. Te amo mucho, Yolanda, María, Alejandro, Vero, todos sus hijos, mis primos, mis sobrinos, sobrinas, y Yoli. Acabo de hablar contigo ayer, me daba mucho gusto. Ojalá que Dios te bendiga mucho y rápido te pueda ver enfrente de mi cara. Okay. And one more thing. Well, I'm putting more of this on. Where's Nora? Nora, are you there? Nora, this is your Mimi. Mimi's playing with makeup. And I would love to show you how to do makeup. Nora, can you hear Mimi? Is your daddy letting you watch YouTube? Okay, folks, so that's the primer on my lids. This really works well. If you don't, and I already put my sujada. I'm getting better at saying that. It's probably the wrong way, but whatever. This stuff right here is for my under eyes and my lids. It helps with crepiness. It is the bomb. I'm sure you can get it other places. It's Korean beauty care, skincare. So go on, take a picture of what I just did, because I can't spell it, writing it down. And maybe I'll go into Amazon and look at my old orders and then write it down for you guys. But if you take a picture, you can find it through Amazon. So, okay. And it'll tell you the name of the product. It's pretty slick the way that works. Okay. The other day when I had my failed video because my camera had no storage left, I found out that, because I was trying this Charlotte Tilbury foundation, I found out I liked it. It's number 7, and I can't read this, of course, so I have to put my glasses. That's just the way I have lived for a long time, since I'm 40. It's cool. And I think the Freud means cool in some language. Okay? Cool Freud doesn't make any sense. So, I'm going to put this on next. This has a pump, which I really dig. So, I'm going to do that. And I have my beauty blender, and that's how I'm going to put this on. So, I just put, and I found out for my skin, this was kind of drying. I don't know what oxidized means, because that's what metal does. It was kind of drying. My skin, over the years, has dried out a little bit. It used to be really greasy. But I put today extra. This is what I use for moisturizer. And this for the under eyes. But I'm going to see if that helps any with the gliding on of this product. But I really like the color when it settled down. So I'll put this much. Can you see? I hope you can see, because the other day in my video, oh, it matches my hand. So let's see. If I need to lighten it up, I have other colors here that I can lighten it up with. Alrighty then. So put a little drops here and there. I think that I am going to lighten this just a tad with Catrice True Skin. Love this stuff. But I like the color better on her. Like, see the, I don't know, can you see the difference in these two shades? It's a big difference. So, I'm going to mix them up pretty good. And then I'm going to mash them in my face and see if that helped. It was, I thought it was kind of yellow. I just wasn't sure because I couldn't get any feedback from y'all because it crashed, of course. You have no stories left. You only have 36,000 pictures. I do. A nice young man at T-Mobile helped me find. His name was Cole. Shout out to Cole and my girl Brittany at T-Mobile store here in my itty bitty town. They were really nice and helped this old lady. Anyway, they added Google Photos. I'm sure y'all know about it, but I didn't. So it uploads the photos. For y'all who don't know, it snatches the photos, snatches the photos out of your phone, and papers, documents too, and stores them up there. And once you have them stored up there, then you can delete from that file, and they're saved. That's what they say. They're saved forever. And then they're not, supposedly not taking up space in your camera, so that I can make 9,000 videos. Now, yesterday, when I used all the space in the Google picture photos, I used 15 GBs, which I believe is gigabytes, and I had 29,000 left. So, at least I freed up some space. Now I know how to get rid of them and put them in another spot, and it won't interfere with my videos because, you know, that stuff costs money, time, money. I spent 2 days having a meltdown. Not a meltdown, but, you know, an Italian fit, which I call a Tasmanian double fit. I think that's what my husband called it, too. Anyway, okay, see, this went on pretty well. Can you see? And, oh, I gotta put this hairband up. All right, bear with me while I put it. This is not a look or anything. It's my hairband. Put it over my earrings. Yes, I did wear my ruby earrings again because I don't have fuchsia anything but this and this. So, kind of bouncing off of that. Okay. You're going to tell me, oh, you missed a spot there. Oh, you missed a spot there. That's good. Help me out. Because till I get this new stuff, the light here and the light here and the light there behind me, not working. Or here and here. Whatever. It's frightening seeing yourself this close up. But I have to use this mirror every day because that's just the way it is. Okay. Now, I don't know if you all are new here. Some of you are new here. I used to smoke. I quit 2 years ago. I am not a smoking police. I want a cigarette every day, but I don't have one. I keep a pack of cigarettes over there by the door where I used to stand and smoke, but I don't smoke. Anyway, smoking did this. These lines right here that are giant craters. And this, because that's why I smoke. Watch my face. And look. Line, line, line. I don't have them on this side. So, That's what happens when you smoke, and I had no idea. 50-something years I did that. And I wouldn't have done that if I knew what happened to my face. I didn't care about, you know, the consequences of smoking. Anyway, okay. Eyebrows next because they frame your eyes. Okay. And then I'm going to do contour. Remember, I start at the corner of my eye and go straight up for the beginning of my eyebrow. All right? And I pull my eyebrows out. Do you see that? Not down like this. It droops your eyes. It's just, it's not a good look. And I would hope that everybody would see this and try this way. Just try it. Now, you're probably seeing, oh my God, look at her eyebrows. They're so long. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you're a hairy Italian. And if I said in the Ruined video, if I had a defurrier living with me, they still couldn't get all the fur off me in one day. They'd be exhausted. So, this is the way it is. I'm going to pull this giant eyebrow out. And this giant eyebrow. I got eyebrows growing up my head, you know? Okay, and one more. What the heck is that? Okay. Normally, I will have to brush them up straight and cut them with scissors and then pluck them. Okay, spoolie is next because when I put my color on, I put it down here. Instead of pulling it up, I pull it up with this so it makes really cool lines. Looks more natural. I love that word. My homie, Scott Barnes, said that when he was making Tati. And now everybody's using it. I don't know if it was his invention, but he's the bomb. My wish for my 70th birthday, well, one of them, is that he will come and make me up. By then, I will have gotten rid of all this. And he will have a clean canvas. A flat canvas. An iron canvas. Okay. Contour, and then there will be onto the eyes, because that's what I want to concentrate on. I was going to not do my face on camera. However, there's still a lot of people that haven't watched my makeup videos, so I want you to know what my regular routine is as far as the face goes, and then I love eyes, so that's where I'll probably concentrate. Okay, we do the 5-head. You know, they had to break my mother's tailbone with a hammer to get my head out of her. All my kids have big heads. My brother had a big head. I mean, good grief. And it's my dad's fault. I noticed he has a big head, too. Everybody knows how to contour. If you don't, just watch when we get older. Corner of your mouth up here. Our cheekbone is right here, but our skin sags. So our natural indentation for our cheekbone is lower. We don't want to accent that. We want to put it right up here. And shade the size of your face. If you have a round face. I have a round face. I was told I had a round face. So I've been particularly self-conscious about that. And so I try to make my face not so round. And what you can see and what I can see are totally different. Because, of course, we are our own worst critics. Isn't that a shame? Anyway. Okay. I'm going to be getting some new lights because I'm not seeing what's going on here. And if I get gray roots before I dye them, I'm going to put some of this stuff on here, only black. Right? I saw that on Miss Huda video the other day. I thought of that before. Just a touch-up when you have, like, no time to do your hair. And mine's, like, down to my culo, so, you know, down to my butt. So, actually, I figured out how to do it, just the roots. after 50 years of dyeing my hair. So it works out better because I'm not ruining or damaging the hair, the long hair. I'm going to do this same nose thing that that's not the right, well, maybe I'll use this one. This is the liner brush on the spoolie from Miss Lauralee. I'm going to try that. Everybody's doing their nose dealy, so I'm going to try this brush. And I'm using the mirror right in back of the ring light because I have a giant mirror, but it's not magnifying, so. And that's probably supposed to go in more because they're trying to have itty bitty tiny noses, which doesn't look normal. But, you know, I'll play. Because what I said the other day was, makeup is like paint. If you don't like the way it looks, wipe it off and start over. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you paint your house green and you don't like the color green, throw some Kills up and paint it again. It's not permanent. It's not like a tattoo. Do not ever be afraid of makeup. It's fun. I'm going to always repeat this. Women and some men like to adorn themselves with makeup, with jewels, with stuff. And that's because we can. There's nobody on this green earth that's going to tell us that we can't adorn ourselves. Do not listen to anybody that wants to not let you do what you want to with yourself. If you're trying to make yourself more better, how I say, knock yourself out. We're free. Okay, I guess this is the way they do it. And I'm going to blend it with the same brush. Well, let's squish it though. And pull it down like this. And pull it down like this. Then the test is I'm going to look in the magnifying mirror and probably laugh. Oh, yeah. No good. More hair. Well. You know, I take hair, skin, and nail vitamins, which I'm going to show you for those people, you know, over 50 that are watching this video, and you youngsters under 50, take vitamins. Do you know that I don't get sick? That's me knocking on wood. I take vitamins. My mother, if she didn't have Alzheimer's, she would be alive today. She passed away in 2008 at 89 and a half. Okay, she never had a cold or a headache or a pimple in her life. I was covered with them from my dad, but, oh, so I'll show you my vitamins. Okay, this thing again, I don't like. I don't know what it is, except for people call them a jowl. I'm not digging any jowls, so bye. And like I said, Hollywood is full of tricks. They are the masters of illusion, and that's where I learned that stuff a long time ago. They call it sculpting your face. If they had things that, if you had things they didn't like, they would sculpt them out of the shot of the photo that I was doing. They didn't like to contour of whatever. They just go, oh, here. So, yeah, this does work. Just make sure that you pull it down, because you don't want to run around with something that looks like a 5 o'clock shadow. That's not attractive. Okay. I can't see in there. Only from far away. Okay. Next, I do blush. No, like, next I do highlighter, Wet n Wild, Highlight Bling. It's my favorite. I use it for other things besides my highlight. I use it for right here under my eyebrow and right there in the corner of my eye, but not with this brush. That would be gnarly. Okay, so highlight here. And I bling me over here. Got some bling going on. I never heard of this stuff until a year and a half ago. Oh. Was too busy. Yeah, I see it on there. Okay. So while I have this out, I get my liner brush. This is kind of a chubby liner brush. Can you see that? Okay. And I'm going to just go back into this right here and do my, right close to my eyebrows, just to highlight it. It'll blend into the color when I get through, but it'll still have that little bit of light up there. It's to accent this is the point. Usually it's probably at the end of your eye that where your eyebrow changes and goes some other direction. So those are measurements that are off for everybody. See right there? And it's a natural arch. Now you can, some people, like I said, they're pulling their eyebrows down. Try it out. See what that does for your face. It will lift you up. Especially as girlies over 50. Oh, wait, didn't do this. I do this now. Sometimes I have to retouch, but it's okay. I get this down. All right. Ouch. Okay. So earlier, I'm trying to move my bracelets. Earlier, and you can't see this probably, but I made swatches for you. These are all different colors. Oh my God. All different colors of magenta, okay? They're all different. Some are more peachy, some are more red, some are more blue, and blue means a hue. That's true red. Blue red and orange red. Orange red is not true red. Blue red is beautiful, luscious red. Anyway, so I tried to, did I say this before? I can't remember. Well, I'm going to say it again. I tried to print the color, yes, I did say it, of magenta, the color of the year. It's Pantone color of the year. They have one every year. I was so happy when it was purple. Anyway, it's about this shade. We're going to do some of this shade up here and rock this color, all right? You can do it too. I'm almost 70 and I could do it. You could do it. You'll see. And rock it. Own it. Strut your stuff. People, we are women. We are wonderful people. We are powerful. And I will keep saying that. I didn't learn that until after I got rid of my, maybe my second husband. Punks will be punks. I'll tell you that. That was my stuff slamming down onto my little makeup table here. Oh, and I forgot to do this, which I'm going to do again. I think I like this little trick that Wayne Gosh showed everybody. So I'm going to put this little dealy thing here, and then I'm going to have to redo the highlighter. This little dealy thing here, and this little dealy thing here. This is e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Okay, everybody knows what that is. I'm just doing a tiny, tiny, tiny thing. But the way he did it, it looked very light. And this part, when we smile, doesn't move. And that's correct. It won't crease. Over here is where we get those creases. What do they call them? Crow's feet. So let me try that. And then I'm going to have to reapply probably the highlighter. But I'm going see this here. Oh, I'm going to mess up my, nose contour. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. They're doing this too. I know you've seen it. They do take their highlighter brush and go like that. Like that. Okay. So I only am pulling it straight down. I'm not shaking, baking. I'm too old for that. And that will fall in all the wrinkles. Even he said that, so. If anybody doesn't like their concealer, all you have to do, if it falls into craters or crinkle or wrinkles, get a Q-tip, put a tiny dot of moisturizer. Get a Q-tip and mush it around. It'll be cool. It won't do that because it dries up. Metal oxidizes, remember, okay, please. When it dries down, that's when you start seeing the lines get filled up with the makeup, okay? So I'm going to powder my nose with my e.l.f. setting powder, which I do like. I do not like powder, but I like this powder. To me, it is light and airy and doesn't make me cakey. One time I did it overboard, and yes, I was. Okay. I started on my forehead only because I don't know how much is on the brush ever until I smack it down. So the last thing I want is stuff in my face that needs to be ironed. But I'm going to get it ironed. And you get to watch. I'm going to get a facelift on my channel. Not a big one, but good enough to keep me till the rest of my life. Okay. Now, if I'm making too much noise, leave a note in my comments. I don't know how it sounds. I don't know how good of a microphone I have. Well, I do, kind of, because you can just adjust the volume on your phone or TV, which I watch y'all have channels on my 65-inch TV, because I can't see in my phone. I have my phone open at the same time so I can comment if I'm able. But that's how I watch y'all on YouTube. I like it much better. I can see detail that I can't see on my phone. Even if I put my glasses on, it's not clear. Y'all's heads are about that big. So, oh, this is my LA Girl Glam. And I use these two and mush them together. And today I'm going to take a little bit more of this. And you know what? I'm going to play with this color right here. From the Cara Beauty. I'm playing with this color right here in my blush for my Magenta. Look. Okay. And I went slow because, like I said, I don't know what kind of pigmentation that's going to be. And you know what? Don't be afraid to do too much because it will come off. It will blend down if you use a brush and blend it down. Don't worry. Yeah, that's pink, but that's the look I'm going for, minus a little bit of the pink. It'll go away, I promise. Okay. So, we did all that. And I'm making noise, sorry, but got to move my brushes over. Okay. So, I'm going to do my, oh yeah, I'm going to do my eye, then my lip, and then my lashes back and forth because I have to let my eyelashes dry down after they get glued. And my lip will dry down. Now this is going to be a new experiment for me because I'm using Miss Huda's Lippy. And I'll tell you the color in a second. I've never used any other product for 25 years except for these. So, you know what? I'm going to do this. I can't wait to use this. I'm going to look in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, this is the box it came in. And for those that want to know the color, it's called Trophy Wife. Okay, so I'm going to try this right now. First, I'm going to line them, though. I'm going to do the same line routine that I do normally. Okay, I take the eye pencil brown from 1972, stretch out my lips so it goes in all the craters and fills them up. And X marks the spot. I do press down a lot. Because I want to make sure that I get in all the lines. Because then you're able to disguise the drop in your lip. The distance between here and here goes away as we get older. And when you get a facelift, they'll cut right here and pull it just a little bit. No filler needed. Okay. I've been watching this doctor named Dr. Amir Karam High out there in California. He's the bomb expert. He shows you things that I never knew. If you're interested, watch his channel. He's on YouTube, Dr. Amir. And I'm going to try to put it in the description, which I didn't know how to do before, but now I do. So I do that. Then I take my Lippy, which is Wet n Wild. And I think this is too small for me to see the color, but I'm going to try. Just because I love you. Okay. I think you have to go by the... Oh, wait. No, it's called... It's number 657A, Plum Together. All right. I can't believe I could see that. Okay, so it's to roll up. It's the bomb. Bitchin'. Whatever. Again, I push down. And if you notice, I'm going over the same line as I used with the eyebrow pencil, okay? And I'm sure you're saying, but Denise, you can still see it's brown. Wait. But wait, there's more. Now, for the test, I don't know how this is going to perform. I'm sure it's beautiful. But I want it to stay on my mouth, okay? The reason I like that Maybelline's 24 hours so much is that it stays. And then all you have to do is add the balm again. The lip balm or lip gloss. It's not glossy. It's shiny. But okay, here we go. And I go right over the lines that I just shut down. And our lips saying you're not supposed to smush your lips around. Yeah, I'm not squishing my lips. I'm going to talk funny till this dries down, okay? That's why people don't like stains, is because they do the same as a roll-up. Mush, mush, mush. It ruins it. You're supposed to lay it down and leave it, dry it. Okay. I like this color a lot. Okay, see? What do you think? Okay, now we're going for the eyes. I'm going to use so many colors on my eyes till I get this magenta Pantone color of the year. And you're going to see that you could do this. You just got to play until you get it right. Everybody's different. Everybody's eyes are different shapes, and we all have different skin tones. God bless us, you know? We're all beautiful in our own way. Although some mornings I feel like, good God, look what the cats are again. But, so I'm gonna, I love Miss Huda's palette. I love all her palettes. And like I said, I have this one today, Lock Her Down. This is what I was doing yesterday when the thing broke, or Wednesday. Vintage Rose, Vivid Rose, and Choosy Olive. And they're all by Give Me Glow, except for the Color Pop. So I was inspired by Miss Leanna. I had these things sitting on my shelf all this time. So, let's begin. I'm going to try to find a transition color somewhere. I don't know where it's going to come from yet. Ew. Let me try. I'll show you when I start. I got to find a good transition color to go into these. Okay. This is the Cara Duo by Cara Beauty, okay? I found this one. Not this one yet. This is for transition. So I bought this. I think this says Delish. Let's try this one. I'm trying to see another non. Oh no, the black broke. Are you serious? Look, the black of the quarter. And I got, look at that, on my finger. Good thing I have it. Washcloth. Nuts. Oh well. And possibly this peachy color. Possibly, that's not, yeah, this one and this one. I'm going to try for transition, okay? So let's try those three. I'm going to do three. I can't just do two. Are you kidding me? I'm pouncing the brush up on my mirror, or not the mirror, the plastic thing. I think I like this peachy color better mixing with this pink color. So that's what I'm, right into the shimmer. Oh, well, we'll see. Yep. Cool. That is really cool. That looks really nice. This has some blowback on it, or whatever you call it, fallout. So that's why I'm trying to mash it. You see, I'm mashing it into the plastic thing. Because I keep forgetting to bring a lid in here. I moved everything from our restroom, into our guest bedroom, so I had more room. Besides that, that's where we store our ammo. See behind us? In case a hurricane comes. Why? Can somebody tell me? This is really crazy, and it's like a burning question in my brain. Why, when a natural or otherwise disaster strikes, does everybody clean out the toilet paper aisle? What does that have to do with floods, locusts, hurricanes, anything? If anybody can tell me, I will be your best friend. Because, as you can see, we will never, ever I will never have to use generic toilet paper again, unless I have to use a public restroom. That was the worst. I don't have to explain how it falls apart and your hands get wet. That's most gross. I'm like germophobic like that. Anyway, I'm totally OCD. So, my husband knows to bring home 2 packs of Charmin every trip to the store, or else. Happy life, happy wife. Happy wife, happy life. Same thing. Okay, that is a really cool transition color, especially since we're going to do magenta. I love this color. And normally I am a purple girl, dark purple, greens, camel green, all kinds of those colors, grays, dark charcoals. This color is beautimous. You see? I love it. Okay. So that's my transition. That's some pink stuff, huh? See? Okay. Now, I got to go in with some darker stuff. So, because I'm so bummed that this black broke right here. You see that? I don't know how that happened. But I'm going to shut that, and I'm going to go over to Miss Huda's. This Rose Gold Remastered. And I'm going to get the second fluffy brush. And I'm going to try to get some more darkness into this area here. Crease in this area. Kind of like a, I don't know, arrow, triangle. This color I dig. And this color with that. I'm going to try this first by itself. And hopefully I can read it. It's called Not a Chance. There's no way. Risque. Well, hell yes. And I'm going to turn Miss Huda over and smash it on that plastic thing that she put in there. Okay. To load the brush. So I'm using this one and this one, Risque and Man Eater. I love. Okay, here we go. And if this doesn't darken up this corner to my liking, I will add some black. You say, black? Yeah, black. Black mixed with this is not going to be black. And I'm going to do it right now. The black, it's a little bitty. So it'll just make this more intense, okay? I promise. That's red stuff. Smash. I don't lose it that way. Look at there. See that? Isn't that cool? So it just makes it more intense. It almost makes it a, well, magenta. Are you seeing? Okay. I'm loving this. This is fun. This is my favorite look so far. Oh, and you know what? This dried. I'm excited. Now, how it does with having an hamburguesa, I don't know. That means hamburger. For those of you that don't know Espanol, I speak Spanglish. I used to be, I sounded like a native. But I lost a lot. If you don't use it, you lose it, which I'm really sad. But hopefully a visit from my sister-in-law will get me practicing again. So excited. Okay. I look here so I see if I can, if I'm getting my eyes even. Over here, when I turn sideways, this part of my face is dark because there's no light over here. So, oh, that's cool. This is my magnifying. See that? That is bitch. I like this color. Okay, I would say that's magenta. Okay, I'm bringing it back over here. Not all the way because I got to have my, if I am speaking funny English, no worries. I got to have my little bit of color and a little bit of bling right there. We will do that in a minute. I'm gonna even this out, get the big floppy brush and then there's a pink right here. That's a shimmer. Well, let's see, I see that peach. I was gonna tell you, this pink right here on the top row. It's pink here, but it sure looks peach to me. And now that I see it like that, watch, it changes, but it has too much peachy in that. So I'm gonna close that one up. And I might have to do a color and then a over the top. Remember I said I might do this one? That might be the over the top just to give us some sparkle right there, because that is a pink. Okay, well, I have many colors here to choose from because I have 17 palettes in here. Ooh, look at that. I like, well, you know what? Look at sideways. This is a peachy. See the shifty shift? Which is really cool, but I need a, okay, there's orange pink, just like there's orange red, and there's blue pink and blue red, and they're deep and more, to me, more cherry red rather than fire engine red. And these are on the orange hue. Dang it. Okay, so I will find one. Let's see, and this one is Vivid Rose. So that was Vintage Rose. Well, not yet. I don't know. I think I'm going to put a dark, a pink down, a blue pink down, and put that shimmer over the top, and possibly even a magenta shimmer over that to get what I'm trying to get. Because in this palette right here, these is shimmer, beautiful shimmer. So that might be my over the whole top thing. And it'll change colors as it goes from light to dark, right? You get me? Okay. So let me wipe this off. Okay. Let me go over to Vintage Rose. I think that had the, no. The baby pink. Let me see. Sorry this is taking so long, but you know, I'm on the fly over here. See this one right here? No, this one right here. That's pink. That's that blue pink, and I'm gonna do that, okay? I'm gonna get my finger. I'm gonna put this down a little bit on each side. Then I'm gonna put that other magenta shimmer over top of that. Okay, let me see what happens. Yep. Okay, I'm digging that. All right. You see that? It's gonna change color once I put the shimmer down. Loving me some of this stuff. Okay. I try when I put this on my lid to get a little bit on the bottom because I like to. Not a whole bunch, just a little bit. It'll be covered up with liner anyway, but it's there already. When you put pink or red underneath your eyes, it kind of looks funny. So I always blend that with a black. Always, remember I said always have black liner. So Okay, we did that. Now, I'm going to take this big fat brush and do me some this and this. Okay, that's blended way better. Now, I'm going to get this little sucker right here. This one, this pretty shimmer, and go over top, both sides. But just put it down, and then I'm putting it up here. See the difference in this one and this one? This darkened this side up just a little bit, but it makes it shiny. And then I even might take this one at the top and do a bling in the middle, okay? Oh, man, that is pretty. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try to do this one right at the middle. Let me see what happens. And of course, I will blend. That was this one right here in ColourPop. Lager down. It's melting into that color. It just looks like it's a light on there, which is so cool. Okay, let me blend that part. And I'm not rubbing, I'm just kind of bouncing this around. Do you see? And as a matter of fact, I like that color so much. I want to try this on, I've never done this before. In practice I have. I'm going to take that same blingy color. And I'm going to try to do that up here. Ew. So this isn't so white. It has a little pinky. And right here, because I wiped that off when I was trying to do my nose thingy. Yeah. Oh, that is so tough. Tough means good, okay? If I say tough, that's good. Bitchin' is good. I can't be without these. Okay, just my deal. All right. So I'm gonna put one more little dot right here. And one more little dot right here. Okay. Then I'm gonna do my eyeliner and my eyeliner. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna try something that she did, Miss Huda. I blended the two blingies together out of ColourPop. I'm gonna do this. Oh, whatever. Oh, I like this. And I should have done it when it was wet. You know why? So I get it at my crinkly lips. That's cool. Well, see, when I highlight, though, it highlights all my ickies. Men are likey. I'm going to turn that pink anyway. I don't want to have a pink nose. Help me. Okay. I should not have done that. Okay. Now. I know you're going to think this is ridiculous. But I'm going to try to get as close to this as I can. but it was more dark. Okay, I'm going to put blacky all over my eyes, under my eye, under my lid, underlining, uplining, inlining, whatever. Because I have the black frame. I call it a frame, besides my eyebrows. You can do this, okay? Remember, I'm almost 70. I have crepey eyes. You can do this. I'm going to make a wing bigger than that one. You see that? You can do it. I promise. All you got to do is play, practice. I know a lot of people, you know, I'm retired, but I still, when I went to work, I still did my makeup because that's just me. If you have a downtime, a lot of people like to be prone, which I understand. Believe me, I raised 3 kids working 15 jobs at a time. So when my 3 hours of sleep came, I enjoyed them. But now that we're past 50 and stuff, and even if you're not past 50, if you're young, use that time. Beautify yourself. Enhance yourself. God gave us so much beautiful everything. And we're just enhancing what he gave us. We are all beautiful. Miss Leanna says this all the time. And I've lived it my whole life, except for my first marriage. She told me I was ugly. Anyway, we all are beautiful. And pick something. You can do this, even if you're down on yourself. On your face, most people's eyes are their most beautiful feature. Concentrate on your eyes. Eyes are so alluring. Eyes are interesting. Eyes are the way to see if somebody's telling you the truth most of the time. You could, if you look somebody straight in the eye when you're speaking to them, you're intense. They can tell that you're serious. If you intensify your eyes, no matter what colors you put on, even if it's light colors, right here they're going to be looking at. They're not going to be looking at your hair or your skirt or anything else. They're going to be looking in your eyes. When they look in your eyes, they're listening, okay? Remember that. Okay. Alrighty then. So now I'm gonna take this liner brush and get me some more color in. And I think I'm gonna go to black first, okay, in the Huda palette, because the other one on the Cara Beauty is busted. Black. It's called Black Truffle. I think it has a little purple in it myself, right here. Okay. I'm gonna get that and start, and I can't help it. I'm gonna put a little bit that in, but I'm mostly black, okay? On the top, I'm gonna put a little bit of shimmer, but I'm gonna go under my eye, okay? And I'm just doing it lightly, so I don't want, I forgot. Okay. Don't want any fallout at all. This is not the day to do my eye makeup first, okay? I will do that for a look. Oh, I said that on the video that didn't work, so I will try that. I've never done it in my life. Put my eye makeup on first. I just don't know how you could connect your eye makeup, your foundation or whatever, your concealer. When you already got your eyeshadow down here, girls. I don't understand. So I've watched you guys a million times, and I think somebody's going off the camera and touching stuff up because, nah. I always see a cut in the film. And I can't edit. All this is on the fly, girlfriends. Okay, so now I'm taking this black truffle thing, pals, and going over here and pulling this out just a little bit because I'm going to have a map. I call it a road map for my eyeliner. This goes underneath where my eyeliner is going to go. But I like to bring out really dark color here. Always. Most of the time it's charcoal or lavender or whatever, or purple. But today it's black truffle and some kind of magenta color. Now you can see this part better when I put it on, huh? And this is when I go like this. And I'm going to do that more when I put my eyeliner on because it makes my eyes straighten out. You know, like these wrinkles that I all of a sudden have. What is up with that? Like one day, I'm like, okay, I don't have any wrinkles on this side. Whatever. See how sultry that is? I can't tell if this side looks the same as that side because of the light. So I'm going to try again. From a distance. I'm going to pull this out and then pull it in. I always make a line where my eyeshadow ends, but it's not a line. It's just there's a beginning and the end of this, folks, and it's not over here, right? A little bit more. Okay. Okay, I have to blend that. Because I don't like firm lines or straight lines. I like blurry lines. Blurry lines are better. That's more better. And more better. Okay. Now, just because I'm me, I'm going to go back into this one color right here and right here into the Huda Beauty. I went back into black truffle and this one. Just because I want more magenta right here and right here. And then I'm going to go over here to the red one, which is called oh yeah, man-eater, my favorite. And have them on a popsicle. A skewer, right? Put them on a spit. Anybody know what a spit is? That's a barbecue spit. I'm not telling you how you cook on a barbecue spit. If you don't know it, look it up because it's pretty detailed. Okay. I think I'm ready for eyeliner. What do you think? Okay, now, I like big hair and I can't, no. I like ColourPop black eyeliner. This is my best, but like I said before, it's almost out. So at the end, I'm gonna put this over this other stuff that I just got, which is Maybelline Tattoo Studio. They're all black, black, black. The most black is black, okay? That's what I like on my eyes. This point is okay. The ColourPop one has a roller ball in it, like a paint thing, so it mixes the color up better. But here we go. And yes, I'm going to go over the same stuff I did with the pencil because I don't trust nothing. to stay on. And I just go over my eye at the lash line. I could barely see over on this side. Okay. Then I'm going to go underneath. Yep. Right underneath there. And color that in. Then I'm going to go, oh no, underneath here on the waterline. And I see some spots I need to grab. Right here where color is going into my little tiny lines under my eye. Okay. And then under my eyelashes, this is a smoked out of the smoked out eye. Okay. I pulled it up, although it's invisible. There. Then we'll go over here on this one. God, I love this color. This is so cool. I'm glad they picked magenta as the color of the year. Made me experiment. See, now it's... Man. If this lid's open, the color better come out. Okay. Under. Mr. Denise, how do you get that under your eye without hurting yourself? Practice. I've been doing this since I'm 13, so 55 years. I did get that in my eye, but don't worry. It went away just now. Okay, now for the wingy dingy, my favorite thing in the whole world. And color pop for that. Okay, when I do the wing, because I have the crepey going on, remember I do this little trick here so it straightens everything out, all the crepies go away, and I can make a wing. You too can make a wing. Okay, so I'll start here, which I cannot see at all. Oh, maybe that's better. Okay. Over here, I'm just winging it. Yes, I did say that. Because I can't see. And it was a terrible pun, but I don't care. Okay, there. I'm still digging this little highlight on my lip that I did. Miss Hootie did that before I saw her. She's such a beautiful lady. Okay, here's that side. See that? How smooth it goes on. Color pop is rocking and rolling. Do you see? I can't see that. I wish I could. I guess I'll have my husband take a picture. For my thumbnail. Why would they call it a thumbnail? Does anybody know? Well, they just call it a photo. Yes, my nails look sucky, but I work in my house. So, last night I did not sit down and touch up my nails again. One of these days I'll go to the nail dude. I don't think I got enough of this stuff right here on this eye. Bear with me. It looks different than the other eye. But I cannot, wait, I'm going to use my paddle brush to get right in there. Because see, this one looks different than this one to me. It's probably the light, but I'm going to go back into the black and that magenta color. It might be because the light is shining right on that spot and it washes it out. Quién sabe. I don't know, but that makes me feel better now. Okay. Okie dokie. I know I'm supposed to look over there, and I always am looking straight ahead because that's my mirror. Sorry. I'll get used to it someday. Okay, I do not put mascara on before I put my eyelashes on, and I forgot to do something. I was born with a mole right here. People call them beauty marks if they're right here. I think Cindy Crawford had one somewhere. I was ashamed of it when I was a little kid. And my pops told me, hey, that's where God kissed you. When he sent you down to earth. And I went, oh, wow, I'm special. Tell that to a little girl. So people pay to get these put on. I just darken it up. Ta-da. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to do my eyelashes. And I must wear glasses. Oh, well, I remember. These things right here are makeup removers. They're made by Wuma. That means woman in Italian. I think Miss Leanna has a product by Wuma. That's how you pronounce it. And it's a makeup remover, and it's infused with oil. Oil. All kinds of oil. I cut mine in half if I'm just taking my eye makeup off, and then I wash my face. All you have to do is put it under the faucet, wet it, and it's activated, and it takes all this mess off. Swear. I'm not doing it right now. But you will find these online or at Walmart, not by the wipes. It's in the makeup section. Okay, Wuma. And the name is called, seriously, So Fresh and So Clean. What? Clean? Wuma. Whatever. Wuma by, can't read it, something beauty. So, these are extra special. Okay, I have to put these glasses on because when you put, for those of you that aren't used to wearing lashes, when you use the glue, you want to make sure that you get it exactly where you want it, because if you don't, I had this happen to me. I was being dumb. I didn't wear my glasses for whatever reason. And I got the eyelash glue underneath the little band. That eyelash was stuck to my eye, on my eyelid, on my eyelashes for 3 days. I put vitamin E oil on it. I put cocoa butter. I put everything. And it took 3 days to get it off. So if you can't see, wear your glasses to put these on. And then you don't want to put a glob of glue on either. That's the other reason why you wear your glasses. And I don't take the glue off of the eyelash until the day when I want to put them back on it, because they stay in the tray correctly until you use them again. It's just something that I learned on my own. One night I put them up without peeling the glue off, and I went, oh, they stuck in the tray. Necessity is the mother of invention. And we are inventors, us girlies. Okay. So, oh, by the way, see, and I start my glue right here. I just put a little dab of glue on here just because it'll blow out a bubble if you don't. And this is Wispies by Salon Perfect. Normally, I wear the other kind. I can't think of Kiss, I think. But those were on sale. It was like 5 for $6 or $7, and they're really cute. So, and I like big eyelashes too, so what can I say? Okay. So I'm gonna dab a little bit. I use a Duo black glue. Okay. I love it because they came out with the black glue. If you mess up, it's not gonna show clear. So I shake a little bit out, and then I just push it the back until this blob comes out, and then you're ready to go, because you don't want that on your eyelash. Trust me. This is going to take me a minute, so just bear with me. I have to do it slow. So I don't want to get these jacked up. I have to go buy another box because these are my last pair in there. They do last quite a long time. No, I don't throw them away after one use. Silly, silly, silly. If you treat them right, you can get many uses out of them. Okay? Just saying. For those of us that are on a budget, okay, then I bend them like this, just so they try to maintain their form. For those of you that haven't used them before, they do have a tweezer thingy. I know that's not what it's called, tweezer thingy, but it goes to the form of your eye, and it makes it easier, I think, for you to put your eyelashes on. And I don't use an eyelash curler or mascara before because my eyelashes are naturally curled up. I don't need that. And if I put mascara on, my eyelashes get so big that they interfere with me putting my eyelashes on. I've tried that. And since I've been using, I'll show you in a minute. Where's my tweezers? I use tweezers to tap down on my eyelashes just because I don't not want this to come off when I'm wearing them, and I want to make sure they're on the skin. You can feel the glue touch your skin if you feel contact when it's cool. Okay. All right. Next one. Then we'll put the mascara on. And I got to do this again. And sometimes I'll take the glue that popped out of the eyelash glue applicator thingy tube on a toothpick and apply it on my eyelashes. I hate wasting it, but I'm not going to squirt it all over here. Okay. Same. If I waited to get him tacky, you guys would be asleep, so. This is giving me a fit. Yeah. So I use the point of the tweezer to push it up against my lash line, but on my skin rather than on the eyelashes, because you don't want that to happen. And if you get glue on your tweezer, they're going to stick to your lashes and pull them right off. So be careful. But after that is a breeze. Once they're on there, they're on there. Okay. That was fun. Now, for those of you who haven't seen any makeup videos yet, this is my eyelash mascara of choice because why? Don't you know I'm on camera, mascara? Okay. Really? All my mascaras that I've ever had in my life have been too gloppy, okay? Goopy, gloppy, whatever. So the end of this has a little ball on it with little spikes. And you are able to get every last eyelash with that without getting it underneath and everywhere. So the only reason I do underneath here is to connect a little bit my eyelashes with my fake eyelashes, okay? So that you can't see in between. Later on, I'll touch them like this when everything's dry, but not now. Okay, so I just go under here just a little teeny bit, but that little ball on the end is connecting them all together. And I had made sure, I did this eye first, so I had made sure that this eye is dry. You don't want to pull your eyelash off after you did all that work. And then I scrape all this stuff off again. Just want a little bit, and open your eye real good. You're looking down, but you're opening your eye. If you want to dramatize and accentuate how long your eyelashes are, like mine are, just go ding, 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 ding. And yes. Then I put the mirror down. Dadgummit. Then I do my bottom lashes. I didn't go into the mascara again because I don't want glops on my bottom lashes, God forbid. Back in the day when we first started using mascara in 1968, the mascara wasn't waterproof at all. They didn't even try. So by the end of the day, you look like a raccoon. Every single one of us did. Our teachers did too, those who wore mascara. So I think it was Max Factor. He was in the movies, or somebody came up with a more, what is it, a non-skid type of mascara, so it doesn't come off on your face. And it's way better. Now I'm going to go around the edge where I put all that junk. Just use this. You can keep your mascara forever. I know there's a date on it, but I don't go by that. I worked in this industry, and also my real job for my whole life was sales. And 30 of those real job years were in food brokerage places where we had food and health and beauty care. That included mascara. And what is that? Come on, people. And so I learned all about the formulas and what they did and what they did not do. So it was pretty cool. I gained a lot of knowledge with that stuff. I learned about what is in food and what's not in food. And what's in like aspirin and stuff, you'd crack up if you knew. Anyway, okay, so that is the look. I'm going to do this and this, and then this I don't like because I got a 5 head. So I'm gonna, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Today I have on my earrings that I made with rubies. These are rubies right here. Real rubies. Oh shoot. Natural rubies. Okay. Couldn't find any kind of magenta gemstone because they would be fake. This is dyed gemstone. This is a dyed, believe it or not, turquoise to make it magenta. This is my father-in-law's ring I get to wear. Makes me feel close to them. There's a pink tourmaline, guys. Dark pink tourmaline. See that? And diamonds. This one is rose gold with some beautiful zircons. I love this flower thing. It is the coolest. That is a Burma ruby right here and right here. If you notice this is the way they call it, pigeon blood red. That's the name of it. Sorry. See the clarity and the translucency. If you find a gemstone that is not included, it's not real, or it's lab created, or it costs $3 billion, okay? They're called internal characteristics or inclusions. Every gemstone has one. It makes them unique to, as a matter of fact, if you have, like I have a big Colombian emerald, it has little dots of whatever, minerals or whatever in it. And when it gets appraised, they're going to note all those little inclusions or unique characteristics. Wow, just like us, huh? Gemstones all have unique characteristics that make them special. Each one is individual and different. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. It's not true. And then I wore this little flower bracelet because of my flower ring. And this is my diamonds. And this is a bracelet I got for Christmas for my husband. And this one I said is dyed something. And these are rubies also. I have fun with my jewelry. Oh, I forgot. The girls. This is Heshi and Keshi. These are real pearls. They'd grow like this. Okay. They're the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. I think they're more beautiful than South Sea pearls, actually. And this right here is a magenta dyed quartz druzy. It's the bomb. Back is smooth. This is lumpy. This is the crystals. But I kind of tried to go with the magenta theme. So here is my look today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Stay tuned because I'm going to do a twofer again. A two-a-day. I'm going to do the rest of that jewelry box. Part 4. Parte 4 de la caja de joyería. Te invita a todos. I invite everybody to check back later on. I don't know how long it's going to take to download this because Comcast decided to reduce our internet speed. This morning it's faster again after 2 weeks of being 3 lights. Now it went back to 5. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you so much. I really enjoy your comments, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this look. Once again, this is the way I rocked my magenta color of the year look. And I hope you do too, and I hope you put some pictures up. All right? Love y'all. Bye. See you in the next one. Oh, don't forget to smash the like button. Do you know that I got like hundreds of views? You guys forget to smash. I know you forget, right? Smash the like button. Subscribe. Bye. Take care.